I tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Okay. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of This Might Not Go Away. Yeah. Episode 159. We in the bill. Then you ain't know who it is. It's the host with the most, Be Breezy, aka Poppy Sazon.
Yes. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Slick Grayson. How y'all doing out there?
Yeah. You know, we just play a little Nipsey. R.I.P. Nipsey, sending him love. You feel me? But you know what you got to do. Please download the Alive Podcast app on iOS, on Android, and please follow us on all social media at This Might Not Go Away. If you need brand new deals, business opportunity, please email us at thismightnotgoaway@gmail.com. Episode 159. How you feeling this week, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Daylight savings still whooping my ass. I'm gonna keep using that excuse. I still have been struggling to go to sleep and wake up, but other than that, I can't really complain. Just definitely, closing in another academic year. A lot of stuff in the pipeline coming up. Shout out to X. Heard from my boy too. So the pipeline is definitely expanding, but definitely super duper excited for what's to come in the next coming months and the rest of this year. But I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
Oh man, it's kind of funny how shit switched. I was fucking daylight saving with my ass when it got darker, and I got affected with SAD, and then now with you with daylight saving. So it's kind of funny how that switched, but I'm okay. I've been having a surreal moment with myself of just like living up to your potential. That shit is so hard, bro. I saw this tweet. What you gonna call it? Damn, I quoted it too. But it was something that I was like, oh shit, I felt attacked, my nigga. I was like, God damn, why the fuck did I even do that? But I'm just trying to live up to my potential every day, build consistency, discipline, trying to strive for more, do more, you feel me? And I also just want to give a shout out to anyone out there doing their thing, man. Keep doing it. Keep your head down. And before you know it, your future self will be proud of the work that you're doing now.
I respect that. I think potential is always one of those things where it's just like you don't ever see what anybody else sees, and by the time you do see it, sometimes you're on a totally different path, or you got so much shit going on. It's like, all right, how do I bring this to the forefront? So I think it's important, just like to when people see shit in you, like take a moment, just think about why. Because I know I deal with the same shit. Like, oh, you should do this, you should be that. Yeah, you got a chance to do this, and I'm like, I'm just trying to survive right now, big dog. But I think in those moments, as much as you got to be your own hype man, and we have a tendency to be our own critics, when you get that love and that sight of people seeing what you can do, it's not going to always be immediate, but you got to be able to just be like, all right, I'm locked in, like I can get there. Or you know what, let me just, clear my plate real quick and then make these moves. So that's definitely a big thing. So I definitely think that was a great thing to
break out that cycle. You feel me? Whatever you have to do, if you got to write it down, put it on a board, I think just visually looking at what you want to do or what you're trying to do, I think that could be a first step. But, life is a marathon, not a race. Shout out to Nipsey. All right, Slick, we got some stuff to talk about. Let's get the tough shit out the way before we start getting to some lighter news, man. Oh, man. Cops, man. What can we do, bro? What can we do? So a video is going viral of a Tallahassee police officer being seen on his body cam pouring out a sealed bottle of liquor and tossing it in Calvin Riley's passenger seat before arresting him for a DUI. The video is a little long. I don't know if you want to play it, Slick, but what's your thoughts on that case? We both saw this video before we started recording.
We could definitely link the video in the bio if you haven't seen it. I think that it speaks to the abuse of power in certain situations, especially when it comes with law enforcement, and some people feel like they have to have a justification for what they're doing with the law. Now, in the video, it does preface that the gentleman was driving on suspended license, which is grounds for, search and whatever, what have you, detainment, whatever the situation may be, right? But then for them to escalate it and even be, I don't even say foolish, but bold enough to do that, knowing they have body cams on, whether they're on or off, and reference that in conversation once you see the video, it's almost like, yo, you think people's lives are a joke. And it's frustrating because, again, you found somebody that was driving on a suspended license, regardless of what you pulled them over for. Cool. In your job description, you did your job because who knows why that license is suspended, XYZ. But then to compound that problem, bringing up this idea of marijuana, there's no marijuana. Oh, well, I got to get you for something. Oh, you have liquor in the car. I'm pouring it out on camera, throwing it in the seat, right? Who's to say that if you brought that to that man, he responds in a way where now he's first like, you're lying on me, and now you feel like that's a license to pull out your gun and do something, So it's like, we all have jobs, we have responsibilities, but it's like when you start to go above and beyond for the sake of just doing bullshit and abusing power, that's where we kind of have these discussions. And thankfully, this is going to trial. The man did not lose his life, but it's like you were trying to pen a DUI on me, like, well, I already got a suspended license. Like,
come on now,
like that's nasty work. That's straight up nasty work.
Yeah, so just pray to that guy. He said that shit nearly ruined his life. So hopefully he sued them motherfuckers for everything that they got. You feel me? But still, either way, that's coming from our pocket. You feel me? Like, I think we should settle something that comes out of their pension or something so that it need to be consequences placed where it's just not taxpayer money going to the victim. It's something that's hitting their pocket so they understand, yo, let me not do nothing crazy before shit really impacts me in my life. Because you see what happened, sex scandal last week. Shorty got a half a mil, and then all the times with the Breonna Taylor case, a nigga went to another state and got a new job and everything like that. Still got in the pension and all that. So we have to hit them in the pocket where it hurts. But Slick, I found out I'm a sick nigga.
Where are we going with this?
We going bad. Okay, so I don't know if you remember the conjoined twins, Abby Henson and Brittany Henson, the twins that are one body but two heads.
Oh, I thought that was like a meme or some fake shit. That's real?
Yeah. No, there's people out there like that. So they recently got married. They
got married to each other.
No, they got married to a guy, Joshua Baldwin, So I came across this tweet, which I thought shit was real. So everybody been wondering, like, because there's only one sister that's claiming that she's marrying Josh. So there's not like the two sisters marrying one. There's only one of them marrying the individual, right? That's not even where it gets sick for me. So, there was questions. You always got questions to see what happens. Luckily for Twitter, they told me this is a fake tweet, so I don't feel too bad. But let's paint this scenario. There was apparently a fake tweet asking her addressing some questions that they've been tossing her way since she announced her marriage. They asked, so she said basically, everyone is asking, and we're just going to tell you. Yes, I have sex with my husband. Yes, I go down on him. Yes, my sister Brittany is there. Yes, my sister and I orgasm as one. When I sleep with my husband, she usually reads a book or listens to a true crime podcast, so she just puts the pleasure out of her mind. Slick, I'm fucking both of them.
What? I think I saw that tweet, and that's why I thought when I read I thought the whole shit was fake. I thought it was like AI, so that's probably
It is fake.
But I'm saying, like, I thought the people were fake too. Like, I literally was like, this makes no sense. Because then my question was like, damn. So they share. So all right, hold on. They share
a body.
Well, yeah, like they're conjoined, but like it's like one vagina. Like there's like one head control one side of the body. That's what I need to understand. I don't get that. How does that work?
Oh, maybe Brittany controls the left side and then Abby controls the right side.
And then it's like, all right, cool. I want to get married. That's a sick nigga. I'm sorry. Everybody deserves love. I'm not trying to say. I just like, because that's three people. You feel me? And it's like, if one person doesn't consent, like we're in a very, very dark gray area here. And
yeah. So that's why when I saw that fake tweet, bro, I was sitting here like, So, because Abby's actually married to Josh. So I'm like, is Brittany in love with Josh too? Like, does he get 2-for-1 special type shit? Because two head is better than one.
But that's no. This is no.
So I don't know what to even like. Can you date a chick, a conjoined twin?
No, my shallowness is too deep for that. I'm sorry. No.
Two heads, my guy.
Nah, no.
Like, what if I talk to yourself? You can tell her to go talk to herself for real.
What if the twin don't fuck with me? I don't fuck with the twin. You stuck with both of them.
And that's when you could just put like a divider. Like,
they still share the same body, bro. That's when I think about some weird shit. Like, damn, what if one of them ate some shit that they didn't agree with their stomach? Now they both fucked up. Just saying,
wait, that's where your mind went?
Yeah, like I don't see the fun in that. Like that. My mind goes to very, very interesting places with that. Like, yo, like, damn. What if so that's why I'm wondering for like Brittany though, because is Abby? Because they keep saying Abby is married to Josh. So is Brittany able to get a lot of man, and then that means that Brittany man got to be able to pipe them too. Exactly. My mom went there first, and I was like, no. But then I'm like, yo, what if you like y'all doing the nasty, and then the other sister want to be an ass? So I'm like, you're really not hitting it right. We really don't feel it.
She could be your biggest op for real.
Yeah, I don't have time for that. I need to know which direction my enemies is coming from. Actually, they can't be in the same body.
No.
The only time my girl should hate me is during her cycle, and that's just because it's emotional. That's it.
And I'm gonna do some research on this to see like how is they even.
Wait, they could drop? No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't.
They could drive. They're functional humans. They just got two heads on one body, man.
It doesn't make, again, in my mind, I'm sorry. Anybody that's offended, I do apologize. This might not go well. In my mind, I'm like,
God, we get canceled.
Nah, in my head, I'm just like, all right. Like, it's two brains, right? But you know how your brain.
She said that they're two different. They like two different things.
But that's my point.
They decide which one's gonna do what. It's a compromise.
But then my thing is that was my thing. I'm like, yo, how do you like see your brain send signals to the rest of your body to do certain motions? That's why I was like, damn. Like, do I only control the right or the left side? Do I let you take power? Like, do I go to sleep while y'all like? If I'm sleeping, and you awake. Like, it's weird. It's like it's so. Yeah, nah, it's not for me. It's not. Let's move on next. I'm not.
Oh wait. Oh, so boom. So it says it right here. Abby controls the right side. Brittany controls the left side. Meaning their coordination has to be highly in sync with one another. In fact, they are able to play basketball, softball, and even get separate drivers. What the fuck? Why do they need separate driver license? Because Abby controls the pedal and gear shift, while Brittany controls the blinker and lights. They both steer.
That's fire. Like the human body is amazing.
Nah,
but that ain't.
That's dope as hell, though.
That ain't for me.
I just want to know about what's really going on with the marriage, though. Like, is oh wow. Anyway, let's get into other news, because I ain't gonna lie. If I have a shorty with two heads,
I know exactly.
I'm just over here working the hips. Pop, pop.
I told you. The one that don't fuck with you is gonna be your biggest op. I'm just letting you know now.
That's like, yo, imagine she sucking dick and the dick pop out, you slap the other sister on the face.
And that's why she hates you. That's exactly why she'll hate you.
You know who else hating that they ain't get dick slap on their face? Jerrod Carmichael. Jerrod Carmichael. Oh man, I said this on Twitter. Boy, after seeing Casanet get rejected by Tyler, that hurt my heart. But seeing Jerrod spare his heart out for Tyler just to be calling him a bitch.
He did call
Can you play this clip?
Oh no, I gotta find. He did call him a bitch though. That's crazy. Hold on. That's wild shit. If you're unaware to Jerrod Carmichael, he had one of the best sitcoms of the 2020.
Bro, facts.
It was like unnecessarily funny. And it was just like, well, he came out in the last years as a gay man, the last 2 years, right? He had the special, he admitted that he was gay, which, hey, cool. School beans, we ain't worried about it. But now he's doing the this reality show where essentially, you know, he's talking about his life and how his parents respond, and I don't know, bro. Send it one more time, because it's not even popping up for me.
It's the I'm on the floor.
I'm on the floor.
One.
I got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, dog. I'm sorry. This shit. I got y'all. Here we go.
The reason I wanted to talk to you on camera is that I kind of felt like a distance between us. I have an idea of what it is, but what I think is made it awkward is because I told you I had feelings for you and we didn't talk about it ever. That was like weird. I don't know if it was just too awkward to talk about or too... I don't know. Like, it's just like, I feel like you left me hanging out there a little bit. Like when you said that, I think I replied with like something super mad, normal, regular, like, you laughed and called me a stupid bitch.
Bro.
Oh no, he really gay. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
can't,
yeah.
I can't say that.
You thought he was faking it?
Nah, like you know. All right, this might not go well. I don't want to sound ignorant. I'm sorry. Never mind. I was watching his mannerisms. His mannerisms have completely changed from how I used to carry him. So that's why I was saying. I was like, oh, he's like, okay,
Yeah, my nigga really about him.
Congratulations on finding your freedom, sir.
Bro, I don't know, bro. That shit got me tough. Nobody could pay me that much money to talk about getting rejected on camera game. I can't do my heart.
He said, I said something mad normal. He's like, you called me a stupid bitch. he started dying. He's like, I did call you a stupid bitch.
You know what they say? The worst thing a person can say is no. Nah.
You stupid bitch.
Imagine you ask a girl out and say like, yo, I got feelings for you. You stupid ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga. You'll be like, oh shit.
You stupid nigga. You ruining everything. Wow. Like Tyler like, nigga, I'm fake gay. I'm not even with this shit for real.
But you know what? I feel like that's what goes on. This might not go. I feel like mass savagery goes on in the gay community like this. I feel like in the gay community, niggas be like turning niggas down crazy. Like, cause I worked at a healthcare center, and we was doing prep and pep, so we had to go to some of these clubs, and they used to tell the people that went used to tell me how savage niggas was. Like, niggas will sit here and clap your cheeks in the bathroom and walk past you afterwards like they didn't even know you. So I could just imagine, just because as a guy, we could be a little cold-hearted to women sometimes, and ghost and pretend like we don't care. Niggas doing that to other niggas, I already know that shit's a cold world over there. That shit is ruthless. I already know. I don't want to. We go get someone from the LGBTQ community to come here and clarify and sanction this. That's the goal for the rest of the year. We gonna get someone from there.
Yo, his cosplay game is crazy though, because he definitely. I would have never guessed it. This nigga was he was wilding on the show on the sitcom. His jokes used to be crazy, and it's like, as I think about it, I was like, yo, your straight jokes was way too good. You really you played this role absolutely perfectly. Because now I see he crossed the legs. He did the little like I was like, oh,
hey, shout out to freedom, man.
Yo,
my nigga's embracing being a bottom.
Yo, bro.
But now for you sit here for liking Tyler after. But then again, I seen Tyler play with other niggas crazy, and like he ain't even want you. Damn, you're not even a good gay for him.
Yeah, he didn't even entertain. I think that's the wildest part. He didn't even entertain it. Like him and Jaden Smith was calling each other boyfriend and this, that, and the third. And then
ASAP Rocky, he was basically like, yeah, he went on Fun Flex, talk about him, and Fun Flex is looking for niggas for butt sex. And then for Jerrod Carmichael, like, damn, you're not his type.
Like, he's like, oh, you was really playing? You wasn't serious? Like, I'm just not your type? Like, yo, nah, bro. And I don't know. Man. I don't know. That shit is wild. Like, even when he announced it, I was like, I don't see it. I see everything now. I see it clearly now. The rainbows are showing.
It's special. It's special. He goes into depth on that shit.
Yeah, I know, because he told about his mom and how she said she tried to take him to church to get it out of him. I was like, that's not gonna work, Miss Paula. It's over.
It's over. That boy is a bottom. But oh man, Slick. It's a sad day in the hip hop community, man. That nigga went to Jamaica. He went to Jamaica or Trinidad.
I think
he went to one of them carnivals. Got behind a couple of girls. We predicted it.
I was like, yeah, it's over, bro. She's gone. She's gone.
If you don't know, Chance the Rapper and his wife has officially announced that they're divorcing after 5 years and having 2 kids together. It's like he dedicated that whack ass album to her. He got off of drugs and acid for her, and look what happened, man. Heartbroken.
I'm not gonna make light of divorce. I think that's the scariest thing that can happen to a couple.
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact.
But I am just gonna say, like, it's just like, damn, you know when niggas is going through it because we ain't never see Chance outside like that. Whatever fight they had when he went to that carnival, whatever was said, he was outside wilding. And I think that another thing,
slapping ass and everything
on camera. I was like, nigga, when we said it's like, you gonna do your like on camera, nigga? You had zero respect. She's gonna kill you. But I think on a serious note, it just, you know, we got to be able to communicate. And sometimes the end is the beginning. You know, sometimes understanding that as you grow, you might grow apart. You might, you know, need space. You might become different people. You might need different things that can be offered. And sometimes you got to enjoy the journey that you had because that's the end of one story. That's someone he's been with, since high school. She's with him through his blow up, through the peak of his success, through, I don't want to say his downfall, but I mean, not with no disrespect. He was supposed to be next. He's supposed to be that upper echelon of like mainstream.
He was supposed to be in the top 5.
Yeah, I'd say he's supposed to have a run like Sean. And, you know, for what happened and what transpired, there's a lot of jokes like, oh, you made the album for her, she left you. It's like, nah, it's like, it hurts. I can only imagine what both of them are going through. They got 2 beautiful daughters that they're going to still continue to raise. I'm hopeful that the next phase for both of them has as much peace, clarity, and opportunity for growth with as minimal drama as possible. Because I think I was watching the Will Smith and Speedy interview, and he's like, yeah, like I go through the same shit everybody go through, but it's just the difference is that it happens in front of millions and millions of people, and we're in an age where, you know, everybody feels like their opinion matters, and that can be stressful. Yeah. So it's like, as you can only insulate yourself so much, especially as like you're a newer artist where like half of your fucking fan base is online, so you have to interact and see what they fucking with, you know? So I do definitely send love and light in that, because again, especially as black people, we gotta, you know, I don't say we shouldn't have to tough it out, but it's also like, you know, we trying to bring back the power of the black home, and we lost one.
But you see, ladies, it's not only we tell you not to dance that way. You know, where we be like, oh, it's just dancing. Hey, us guys get in trouble too when we out here wilding. Come on now.
That's a fact. You can't get that recorded, big dog. That's what we said that like 100 episodes. Like, don't. And you look like you having bad fun. You ain't give a fuck. You ain't there no remorse.
Man. Now, man, Keith Lee, man, I love Keith Lee, but Keith Lee, I need you to leave Atlanta alone, gang. I understand and I appreciate what you're trying to do for the communities, especially for the food industry, because there's a lot of black run restaurants, food trucks that need the exposure. But gang, Atlanta don't listen. Atlanta don't listen. So if you don't know, Keith Lee went to Atlanta. And he said, he put on his story like the day before, like, hey, I'm going to get a few trucks. I'm going to pay them, and we're going to feed over 500 people, right? Apparently he didn't get the permit. So they went to a different location. While he put that on his story, other food trucks that wasn't associated with the event pulled up and started charging people full prices. So it started getting misconstrued, because some people will go up to these food trucks and they wouldn't leave. They wouldn't participate in it. And it's kind of like, damn, like, why y'all keep fumbling the bag? Why do Atlanta keep fumbling the bag? Y'all keep denying yourself the Keith Lee event. You saw what happened last time he came to Atlanta. Y'all done fucked up the whole, and then now he came back to do something. He brought up Kai, he brought up Phantom. And look, it still was a safe event. So shout out to Atlanta for just being safe and, you know, peace and prosperity. But Atlanta, get the shit together. And I put this on the docket, Slick, is don't do this shit in New York. You think Atlanta niggas don't know how to act? You tell New York niggas free food at a spot? Gang.
I'm about to say he's better off at going to Smorgasburg and just being like, yo, I'm rocking with these trucks right here for a certain time. You feel me? And I think that it's crazy because niggas really just take advantage of a lot of shit. And I don't even know if it was just niggas. I'm just saying because there's Atlanta, it's probably niggas. Like,
most likely.
Like, yo, how you gonna get mad at the man? Like, he's doing something for the community. He's like, you trying to profit. At least park a little bit a ways away. You over here, I get you trying to get your business up and whatever, your food sold for the day. But that's just nasty. Like, you can't even do something nice because niggas is always trying to get over.
Bro, he's giving out free food. He said that he's giving out free food. Why would you want some confusion? Because he's right, because he don't want niggas to pull up to them like, yeah, can I get this, that, and then, oh, yeah, the total prices. Because then you going to sit here, niggas going to sit here and start giving bad reviews about Keith Lee. And it's like, hey, this was not part of it. But please don't do it in New York. I'm telling you right now, Keith, I know you gave New York some bad reviews about the pizza, the salmon chop cheese. We never forgot that, by the way, especially you Queens niggas. I'm sorry. We still on Queens for that salmon chop cheese. But please don't do it in New York. We don't need that embarrassment because we know Brooklyn, we already know New York is going to show their ass. But also, Slick, what's going on with Bill Nye? This nigga fly as shit. Why he so dripped out for? What's going on with my guy?
I think it's just the fact that when you grow with somebody and it, like, when you are ingrained in black culture and like the culture fuck with you, when you get a photo shoot or something, niggas keep your name alive. Let's keep it a stack. They gonna keep you alive regardless of what you doing. And they gonna elevate you. So you want to do this photo shoot? Get you a black stylist. We fuck with you, King. Get you here. Take this drip.
Yeah. So if you didn't know, Bill Nye posed for the Timeout magazine, and this nigga is, I ain't gonna lie, he got that shit on. my nigga, Bill Fly. That's what you call him, Slick. Bill Fly.
Bill Fly, man.
That nigga got that shit. I'm like, yo. Especially the beige outfit, the beige vest. That nigga got that drip. All right, shout out to you, my guy. Keep doing your thing, Bill Nye. And just for 50 Cent, I would never beef with you in my life, my guy. I'm telling you right now, gang, you got it. If we ever say anything bad about you on this podcast, forgive us, gang.
I'm from Southside. I will never speak down on 50.
This nigga is the only nigga still keeping everybody alert to what's going on with Diddy, man. They're trying to call it down. Stevie J, I saw what you tried to do with that video, try to show, oh, this is how a real P. Diddy party goes. Nigga, stop it, gang. It's over. It's over. Everybody's saying no Diddy. Niggas is not jacking him, gang. But 50 Cent, to go to your baby mama and find out her name was on that lawsuit, and now you over here all around the town saying, you little sex worker. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to start using that. If I see you got OnlyFans, if I see you have a link tree in your page, you little sex worker. If I see you post any provocative photos, you little sex worker.
I'm about to say, he got to take you out before he gets some.
You little sex worker. Yo, oh man, I mean, Daphne Hope, I know your mental structure is going crazy because your sugar daddy's going through his thing, and then your baby daddy is coming. He's over here promoting his liquor while shitting on you. Hopefully, they don't take your kid, but 50 Cent,
they're not gonna take a kid for that. Let's not put that out there.
He's trying. He's going for full custody.
He want full custody? Oh, 50.
Yeah.
That nigga found it.
Soon as. But then again, now we know why he's been hating on Diddy this whole time, because Daphne used to fuck with Diddy.
Yeah, it's always a woman. Niggas will let a lot of shit slide until y'all sleep with the same woman.
All this, but then again, for 50 Cent case, he'd been shitting on Puff since Puff said he wanted to take him shopping. But I think now he's on the Rick Ross type of hate train for Diddy because, oh, you want to fuck my bitch? And then now I see your name in that lawsuit with Young Miami, you little sex worker. I'm going after the sole custody. I don't think he really wants sole custody of the kid for real. He just want to do that just to be petty.
Yo, she tried to air him out, said he don't see the kid. He raped her. I was like, oh my God. She trying to destroy this man. He don't care. He's like, oh, that's how you feel. He said, that's how you feel? All right.
Oh, buy my liquor. It's in stores. That nigga do not care. He got power. He got everything. But let's get to music. Did you listen to the Beyonce new album?
No, not yet. I got to be in the right headspace to get to the Beyonce joint. I heard it was good though.
Shout out to her for getting Shabuzi out here. Beyonce is it. It's Michael Jackson, then her, and then Drake in my book. Matter of fact, hold on, I didn't even speak about my past week. Hold on, I went to the Drake concert. You feel me? You thought the boy was going to come to town and I was going to pull up? Top two and not two. Hold on, let me get my bingo card ready. fuck Pharrell. And also fuck Pharrell because he's over here battling that nigga and Neptunes for the rights. Like, don't do my Asian boy like that. I know he didn't say much on the track, but don't discredit my boy Pharrell. Fuck Pusha T because Pusha T want to put out a tweet talk about the shit. Fuck K. Dot, fuck Metro Boomin, and fuck Future, fuck Rick Ross, fuck anybody who's against the Six God. Oh my God, Slick. I didn't even put this on the docket, but that concert, the greatest show on earth, Slick. And I got to sit right behind the DJ booth. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, gang. I was embarrassing. I ain't gonna lie. Thank God nobody recorded me because I was embarrassing. No Diddy. I was fangirling out, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Put me to the cross. It's okay. I take the lashes. For him, because he continued his big as the what tour is all a blur. So I'm thinking he's gonna do the same setup. No, he practically changed the whole design, added new stuff. He still does, like, there's certain song transitions that he still do, like he does the Know Yourself into the Non-Stop. That's one of his favorite stuff. And in the sickle mode, that's like his favorite transition that he like to do in the show because that's one of his hype songs. But he didn't even come out to Look What Have You Done. And then he came out from the Degrassi locker room. He kicks down the wall, so you even know where he's coming out. Because one of the things last year was he used to walk down where all the people were sitting to the stage. No, he doesn't do that no more. He basically sets up a whole fake little locker room when he starts talking to his twin, and he kicks it down and he starts performing some of the R&B songs there. Then he walks around. Then I got Lil Durk was there. Shout out to Lil Wayne, you feel me? Stomping on the beat like a motherfucking Sigma. Top two, not two. Only thing I wish was J. Cole was there so they could do first-person shooter mode. And also for all you weak-ass blog niggas talking about, get in the booth, he's been doing the same type of shit on his tour this whole entire time because there's a part where he shoots at Travis Scott's face, and they thinking that's a shot at Travis Scott, but he's been doing this the whole tour. Stop talking about, this is his response. He's not responding to that bum-ass nigga K. Dot. You heard? Fuck out of here.
The rumors are he might be dropping this weekend, though. That's what 10
if he does, it's
10 p.m. at Compton. That's what Twitter said. So we'll see.
And also, just for Joe Budden real quick, and this is on Twitter real quick, this also aligns with Drake. He's basically saying that Drake is getting paid to promote Sexyy Red. You want to drop it real quick?
Let me get that ready. We talking about Beyonce before that, though.
Oh, yeah. The album is nice. I ain't gonna lie. The women and the gays are loving it right now.
Damn, Jerrod
shout
Carmichael.
out to everybody from the LGBT community.
Shout out Jerrod Carmichael. All right, let's run it. Is Drake promoting Sexyy Red?
Talking.
I ain't, respectfully.
Okay. And I ain't defending
it. It sound like a nigga that could rap at that level that gets paid off of everybody's deal trying to rap. That's what it sounds like.
Okay, first of all.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, wait, hold on.
To me, I'm not arguing with none of you niggas.
All right.
I'm not trying to debate.
Real quick. You said this paid off somebody's deal. Is this confirmed? Or this is just some inside shit that you saying?
Or you think he just likes being around Sexyy Red that much?
Is this speculation?
Y'all think he just is?
I'm with you 100% with there. 100%. You got to teach me. I don't know, nigga.
I can name some more. I can name some more people. Hey, and this is what I don't understand about you fucking Drake stands, right?
Damn. Come motherfucking correct, nigga.
Ain't that
what's your thoughts of that? You think he's getting paid?
I would. Yeah. Why wouldn't I? I could agree to it. I mean, is she signing who she signed to?
I have no idea, to be honest with you. Let me find out. Keep talking.
I'm about to say, but if she's on Universal, it makes sense. Because, again, if you push in certain messages, like, yo, how do you get that to a wider audience? You tag it with Drake. Like, you put it in places with other artists who, have a big following. And it's like, it's not necessarily organic growth. It's like, all right, if I put you in front of the right people, you're going to blow up. And what incentivizes that? Oh, yeah, you can get this bread, you can get this deal, you get this protection, whatever it could be. So I'm not saying it's impossible.
She signed to Gamma Records, which I have no idea.
That's the same shit. That's the same shit that Usher signed to. So I feel like that's. But remember, think about. I've never heard of Gamma.
Before. Larry Jackson.
So I've never heard of Gamma before. Usher mentioned it, but Gamma was able to get Usher the Super Bowl and promote the shit out of his album, regardless if it was good or not. You feel me? Not saying like he didn't deserve it off his accolades, but you don't really hear that unless you like with Universal, Sony, or one of the other big name labels. You feel me? So I'm saying it makes sense.
Oh, actually, Larry Jackson has ties with Drake. Drake mentioned him on a Family Feud record with Lil Wayne.
So think about that. So you got connects, you got something, a product that, let's be for real, outside of maybe some TikTok clout, nobody thought she would still be around. And we can't, and her shit be a little catchy, but it's like, what is it really doing? It's not pushing music forward. It's nothing innovative. Like the Soulja Boy video was cool. I watched it. I was mad. I watched it, bro. I quoted it on Twitter. I was so hurt. I was like,
you don't like it?
I
think it was nice. She turned Drake into a video vixen.
I'm like,
she had Fable.
It was a good video. Like nostalgic wise, it was a good video. I just felt like this might not go well. What is her impact on the game? And it's not just a female rapper question. It's just like when you think about what's popping off, I'm at a point where it's like, how am I going to feel about this a few years later? Especially since I'm not like in the party scene anymore. I'm not like outside like that anymore. A lot of this shit be catchy. And it's like, all right, I'm not going to want to hear this in a couple months. Or it's, that energy and message, I don't really rock with it. It doesn't do anything for me. Everybody know you're gonna be like, you was playing her shit over the summer, bro. I remember there was a couple of songs that was all right. You had me. I'm outside more. I'm gonna go have a drink. I want to do some, go on vacation, whatnot. I want to just have mindless fun, and that's what it is. But I think she's overexposed in a sense because I'm like, again, what are you doing? I can't say even this might not go well again. Like Ice Spice, same thing. It's catchy. She got little bops. I haven't played it after the initial couple weeks of hearing it. She's still fun to look at, yeah. But it's like for the amount of following and clout that she has and the way people treat her like she's God's gift to music. And there's a lot of rap niggas do the same shit. I'm like, I want to see what Four Bats does. I want to see like every time one of these rappers, you play somebody I never heard of that's catchy, I'll be like, all right, let's see what they're doing in a couple months. And is it off the strength of their music or does it just seem like they getting mad opportunities to pop? So I could see Drake being the one to be like, all right, yo, attach it to you because niggas going to listen.
But also I feel like she's authentically herself. And I think Drake fucks with that. And I think for him being in the world of fake, look at what happened. Niggas he called his brothers in the industry turned his back on him because of a bitch. I can understand why he will fuck with Sexyy Red on the level like she's herself. She's genuine. So I could appreciate. I think he can vibe with that. Like, so I can see that also too. But she's helping him out too. He's keeping his wave alive by her fucking with him. And it looked like he's taking good care of her. So, and even if he was getting paid to promote Sexyy Red, it is what it is. You know,
I feel like it's one of those movies. It's like, yeah, you gonna promote my new artist, nigga, because we own you. Like you want to be you half black. You want to be a nigga so bad, nigga. You are a slave. Pump this shit out. Let's go.
Imagine he gets Sexyy Red, man. He gets Sexyy Red on a diss track.
Let's not even joke about that.
Bow. Okay,
and again,
let's go to the Justin Timberlake.
I'm about to say, again, it's fun shit. I give you two. It's some fun shit, but I just be like, it's
not gonna lie. I'm gonna be outside this summer. I'm gonna do field. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna be outside. I'm gonna do field study, bro. Do field study this summer. See when they play the song and see how the girls turn up.
They gonna turn up. But you know what it is? That we love the outside and that element. We love that ignorant shit. Half of the New York anthems for the last couple years been straight ignorant shit that we not really about, but we hear that shit. Yeah. I think that Tom Cruise. Yeah, like it's just ignorant.
Smoking. I'm like, oh my.
Damn.
Timberlake.
JT, man, this is just gonna be quick because of time purposes. We want to get y'all, give y'all a little hour 10. But Justin Timberlake, man, we was just on pre-production. We was talking. I've been trying to listen to the album. I'm about halfway through, and I was like, there was a time Justin Timberlake was untouchable, similar to Usher. And I'm thinking about mainstream pop and R&B male artists, and that's just as an artist in general. When does it hit that point where it's like, damn, I'm not him no more? Because Justin Timberlake, the white people gave it a 4.9 out of 10 as a rating on the album.
Sheesh.
I listened, like I said, the first half. I'm gonna play one of these joints in a second. It's dope, but it's also a 7-minute song. It's called Technicolor. That's the only song I really want to keep so far. You feel me? I feel like, as especially male sing, I think because Beyonce is showing you, Rihanna is showing you, like I think as a woman, it's so much easier for them to age gracefully in music because as you get older, you have more experiences. People want to hear about your maturity and your changes, or vice versa. Like Beyonce was her image. Beyonce was popping. I don't think she was necessarily sexy until she had 30s, drunk in love and free, and wasn't necessarily chasing those formula like records. You think about it. Rihanna too. Rihanna was always wilding, but there's like after she dropped what's the album with Rehab and everything, and it's like she started to get more edgy and put out more, like there's more wiggle room to explore different elements of yourself as a female artist. Even in rap, you say like you think about Nicki, like giving Nicki credit, like her albums always been all over the place, but as you got to Pink Print and whatnot, you saw like the subject matter becomes a lot more personal and a lot more introspective. In rap, you can do that. You can go from I'm gonna kill you, nigga, because you took my stash and fucked my bitch, and to like, damn, health is wealth and prosperity. I have my CMOS, and
niggas get CMOS and think they all conscious now.
The profound 10 brothers commandments and whatnot. You feel me?
5%.
But then when you think about male singers, it's like at a certain point you go from you the hottest shit, all the women want to fuck you, all the niggas is like, yeah, I got you on the playlist, like your shit tough, to damn, this is gonna no disrespect. I'm opening up for Keisha Cole, and my last hit was like more recent than hers.
Jeez.
And I'm not disrespecting.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What do you think marketing, the way they haven't been marketing the album? Because I haven't really heard anything. I know you mentioned Justin Timberlake a few episodes ago, but other than that, I haven't seen anything. And I don't expect him to be on Castanet stream or anybody else stream going crazy. Compared to young artists, but do you think marketing plays and also second part of the question, what new sound can a dude over 40 talks about if he always talked about women and stuff?
That's fair. I think marketing definitely plays a role, because how are you getting people? Because if the way people consume or learn about music is through the streams and the TikToks and stuff, Justin went through a lot of the traditional channels that he used: Apple Music interview, Zane Lowe interview, SNL, Tiny Desk, drop a video, do a live performance on Good Morning America, but NSYNC support. He dropped right after he dropped that Trolls movie that the kids love, right? But it also felt like, damn, the industry moves on from me. Going back to the Usher album, same thing. Usher had, the Residency. We was ready. It's like, yo, bro, what you got for us? And he gave us like, I don't want to say heartless music, but it wasn't what we wanted, and it wasn't going to reach the audience that he probably thought it was going to go to, right? It was like he tried to play that safe medium, and it didn't work. I think Justin Timberlake did the opposite. He tried to go into the bag that worked before the last. I mean, he did the country album, and a lot of niggas wasn't fucking with it. Some people said Rakiba said it was fire. I never sat down and listened to it for real. But he went back to 2020 experience Justin, and it's like that time might have passed, my brother. So I think that the marketing definitely does play a role. And I think at 40 as a singer, what do you want? If I think about Usher, I want a grown man R&B. I want a real pain. Your most grown shit should not have been when you was 26.
But he's in a happy space right now.
That's fine,
I would think he just got married.
Yo, he had 7 years between projects. He dropped the Glue record. That's a grown up R&B. I played that. That's a grown up R&B song. We making real love, right? Real pain. You mad at me? You thought I was cheating, or I was cheating, and you caught me. Like at 40, the perspective you can offer, or you reflect back. If you're gonna do a young ass record, you reflect back on your youth and the mistakes you made, and how as a 40-year-old man, like, yo, I handled that horrifically wrong. You make a song like I cheated because I didn't feel like I was enough, or I felt like I was I was bigger than I was supposed to be, and I deserved the world. That's some shit you talk about. For Justin, I think on top of the Britney Spears, her saying the shit about him in public perspective,
which I'm still upset about that though, because it's like, nigga, that shit was two decades at least ago. Let that shit go, man. She over here dancing with knives and shit. Let that shit go.
I don't know.
What you want them to be on? Some wasting your time, drinking that wine, smoking that smoke. You want them to be on them Smokey Robinson shit? Gang banging.
Smokey a wild nigga too for that shit. But now I'm just saying, like, as just it has to be studied, like how male singers age out. And like I said, the only person that I'm thinking like that have created a lane where they can kind of do what they want and not feel like they are stuck in that box. Like Bruno gonna be fine. He's proven he can make classic funk. He can make soul 60s soul sound good in a modern time. Chris Brown, because he's blackballed and a lot of people don't give him credit, he's been allowed to make his, even as a fan, like his questionable albums and questionable records. And it's like, all right, bet. But when you make a good one like this last one, because this last one was fucking good, and we're not even gonna pretend it wasn't. It's like, yo,
I got two people.
Who you got?
And they from Toronto. The Weeknd and Party.
Even The Weeknd though, you could say like the project that I've enjoyed from The Weeknd the most, and since his like the trilogy days, is the one that people hate, and it's the My Dear Sweet Melancholy, because that was real shit. I wasn't trying to go on 60s synths and shit, and take you to the 80s and then talk about my pain. Like I'm like, yo, bitch, I gave you a kidney and you left me. You stupid bitch. Like, you feel me?
I need that back exponentially.
Yeah, like that was my shit, and I think that's something that like it creates a space. Like, yeah, I could trick you with the gimmicks. I could give you 80s. I can give you nostalgia. But what am I talking about? Like, I know you shit on the Big Steppers album by Kendrick, but I think Charlamagne said it the most eloquently. Is it something I want to play every day? Nah. But there were messages in that fucking album where I was like, yo, even as I get older, I'm like, yo, damn, I'm gonna have to visit this a couple years from now and see. Or I got you a better one. 444. Hove. It didn't have. We saw when Hove chased all the hits on Magna Carta, and it was like, it's cool. Fuck with me. You know I got it. You ain't play that shit after that. Summer was over.
Yeah.
You feel me? Niggas was talking about buying art. Like, what drug dealer going to the fucking dealership and buying art? You feel me? But 1244 was like, yo.
I even put Nas.
Nas on a hell of a run. He's like, that Kanye album never happened. And even then, it wasn't terrible. But them Hit Boy produced joints, all 5 of them, barred up.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
I just think he just need to get into the booth again, really sit down, lock in, and get a fresh mindset. But I definitely agree with you saying though. But let's get into some sports stuff because there's some controversial things. So I ain't gonna lie, niggas was not paying attention to the college men basketball. Is all a bit. The women has been dominating the coverage for this March Madness. And one of the biggest games was LSU versus Iowa. CC versus Angel Reese. Well, CC got the best, avenge what she did last year by dropping a 40 ball. Shout out to her. But we're not going to get too much on that. What's your thoughts on the controversial piece that's been going around Angel Reese and her talking about what she's been going through? There's been a lot of thought pieces out there. What's your piece?
I think that with the piece and the perception of LSU, we have not embraced the woman's sport where you can show emotions, especially as a woman of color when it comes to the sport. I think LSU, especially when you have like that Caitlin Clark, Paige Buckner's not so much, she's been gone for 2 years, but Caitlin Clark and Iowa are like that all-American team. The shooter, she plays the game the way that people like to watch it. She's safe and protected. She's the face of college basketball. And then respectfully, it's like it's well as deserved. It's not like it's just because she's white. Mm-hmm. But I think you think about LSU and it's like Angel Reese's energy. Like, oh, you talking shit, I'm talking shit too. But because I'm the 6'3" black girl with the big hair and the lashes and such that scares America, it's easy to prescribe those stereotypes and those biases towards her, right? Especially in the NCAA is white dominated, media coverage wise. Like we said before this year, I can't say that many people were watching women's basketball in general. It's been growing in a great rate these last last 5 years or so with the notoriety and the players coming out and whatnot. But we got a rivalry. And then, unfortunately, even in trying to paint the picture, how do you sell it? You have to have a hero and a villain. That's the most easy story to tell. I was the hero trying to get their revenge. They're trying to, wrestling reference because WrestleMania week, they trying to finish their story at the expense of LSU, the big dogs. They knocked them off last year, blew them out, talking shit. They put their own white girl in. That's supposed to be a problem. We'll talk about Haley later.
Fucking transferred. Oh Lord, Lord.
I mean, she don't want to. She's like, yeah, this wasn't for me. I wasn't trying to listen to Sexyy Red every day in the locker room. But
she got a little dumpy though. But
she do. 100% she do. But just to that point of just being like, yo, black and white, It comes down to that. And we've seen it in the male sport. The male sport is more so, black male dominated. It don't matter. If you're nice, you're nice. We know male sport. We done been through this already. I think with the bigger advice on the women's sport, the country is definitely more inclined to pick a side. We saw it with Sabrina Ionescu, and then Caitlyn broke all these records. Like, oh, you the face. And if it's the black girls that's in your way, like, we're not going to see that this weekend with Paige versus Caitlyn. We absolutely not. It might be more. It's more going to be more so school related. But them black girls from Louisiana versus them white girls from Iowa, America showed his racist ass.
Oh yeah. So and then Emmanuel Ocho, I like the show with Joy and Shady, but bro, you was wrong, gang. I like the show. You was wrong. Protect black women. Give them a safe space. But Slicky might disagree with me on this part. Just Angel Reese for future reference. You know how to give it up for us black folks. Don't lean into that villain role.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Don't lean into it because they're not going to have no sympathy.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But I pray for you, man, because you have been overly sexualized. You have been disrespected, death threats. You have that. We hear you, and we standing for you, baby girl. All right? Do your thing when you just declare for the WNBA. Do your thing in whatever team you get drafted on.
That's a fact. She's a star. And that's something that, again, that rivalry is going to be, that's what the WNBA is going to push. Because every year you get one girl that come out, that'd be a problem. That'd be the problem with the draft. We got a rivalry. And depending on where they go, and Caitlin's going to Indiana. You don't watch that girl play and say, I'm not drafting. Even if you think there's a slightly better player, what she's going to do for y'all bottom line and y'all ticket sales, especially in a state like Indiana, that is a basketball state. That's what the WNBA got to do, double down on those basketball states.
12.9 million viewers for that game.
More than the finals last
get some
year.
of that.
So the first time that they play against each other in the league, that's an ESPN primetime game.
That's a fact. Before we get to Song of the Week, LeBron James, you my GOAT. I don't care what anybody says to me. Nigga drop a 40 ball. And I'm so upset we didn't go to that game, son. I was thinking about going.
You was thinking about a lot of shit you ain't tell me about, nigga.
Okay. that's not my fault. But he dropped a 40 ball in Brooklyn. Just shooting the lights out. I don't like how niggas talk about his shooting like he hasn't been shooting well for the past decade. I don't like that, but for sake of time, we're not going to break that down. But shout out to AD, man. AD playing majority of the season. I think the Lakers could really look good, but I'm not gonna speculate until let me see what they do in the play-in. But they do have opportunity, given the current standing and current injuries on certain teams. If we can get out of the play-in, I definitely support the theory that if we face the Nuggets first, we win in a championship.
If we
beat them, yeah. But I still think we can still get to the championship, given how certain other teams in the Western, like Minnesota, is beatable, especially without Cat. Malik Monk is out of Sacramento, so that's something we can do. It's a good percentage, but shout out to LeBron James, 39 years old, and that's my motherfucking GOAT.
R.I.P. to the next season. Julius Randle out for the season.
Oh yeah, we cooked. Let's get to the song of the week. If you listen to this on YouTube, and shout out to y'all for our YouTube numbers since that fuck nigga put that comment on. Niggas been supporting us. We saw the average a lot more views now, nigga. I'm about to write him again because I was being a little politically correct because I don't want niggas to flag our shit. But fuck you, nigga.
I feel like, hey, so and so, you a bitch.
Yeah, if you listen to this on YouTube, please exit and preferably go to our live podcast app, which you could download on iOS or Android, or go to one of your favorite streaming platforms, or you go to Apple Music Players, Spotify Music Players to go listen to our song of the week. All right. Yeah, that was G Herbo Subject. Shout out to you, G Herbo. I can't wait for the Big Swervo album. But that was our song of the week. You can find our previous song of the week on Apple Music Players, or Spotify Music Players. But that's not what you're here for. Here for the people's choice, the people's favorite, Slick. Drop it.
I can be toxic, but so what? You gonna love it here. Shit, fuck is you talking about? We have fun over here. It's very fun here.
And it's fun indeed. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Toxic Service Announcement. Hey, this week's TSA is sponsored by no one, but you can sponsor this segment by email us at thismightnotgo@gmail.com. And it's just Slick and I this episode, but next week we do got a special guest for y'all. be on the lookout for that. But Slick, got a couple topics here today, man.
Talk to me.
Oh man, you know how girls had the sprinkle gang, and look on your Twitter because I put it. It's a TikTok video, but it's on the DMs. But you know how girls have the sprinkle. Us niggas got the drizzle. I'm officially in my soft guy era, Slick.
Haven't you been in your soft guy era?
Yeah, but now it's officially stamped. It's spreading around. It's lit, Slick. I'm in my soft guy era. If you're not, you know how girls had the 3 6s, 6 feet, 6 inches, 6 figures.
Damn, that's a thing. That's crazy.
We talked about that like way back. Damn, we pot a lot. But hey, I'm about to set up a new standard too. Like, yo, natural
head
nice. Demon,
natural, nice and nasty.
Nigga, give this shit a good shit. That was nice. Okay, that was good. He doing the 3 hands. Put that on the shirt. But I have this video real quick. Like I said last week, Scarface Mark is on a fucking run on TikTok right now. He's getting all the girls upset with his take. Him and Goody started this soft guy era. They didn't really start it, but they're now leading, they're trailblazing this era. Play the video real quick, Slick.
I need a hard-working woman that can take care of me, pay all the bills. While I bind you in the name of Jesus. Out of this place. Principalities are power.
Like, if you broke, just say that. See, well, what I realized from these reactions, like, a lot of women just can't afford me. Nor are they tall enough. If you're not 6 feet or above, you have no chance with me. If you don't make 6 figures, you don't stand a chance. And it's like, for real, like, if y'all broke, just say that. If y'all can't take care of a man, why even try to waste your time talking to him? You're broke. You don't make 6 figures. You can't afford me. How are you going to pay for my haircut every 2 weeks? How are you? You can't afford me.
Drizzle.
You see the barber prices? You can't afford it. If you're a woman and you're not above 6 feet, you don't make 6 figures, we're done. There's nothing to talk about. Go to work, go get your bag up, and then we can conversate.
Drizzle.
He was ODing with that 6 feet part though. You better stay away from fucking NBA player.
Shout out to my little Amazon queens out here. Come on, girl. I climb. I mean, it's not climbing for me though, but I know niggas will climb down.
5'7", 5'8" and below. That's as far as we go.
Come on now. But Slick, I'm with this shit. If you can't afford to cook for me and suck my dick and keep my belly empty. My balls empty. I'm
about to say your belly. Wait, nigga. That's
yeah. You can't keep my balls empty and my stomach full. You're not the one for me, ma. If you don't know when to shut up.
You said you don't know when to shut up. That's why they hate you. That's exactly why they hate you.
Why? Yo, Slick.
Yo, there's nothing wrong with having required. I mean, not say required. There's nothing wrong with having standard. I think if you have a standard versus a non-negotiable, and if you're non-negotiable, like in the case of like the money part, like, yo, I got a great personality. Who cares if I'm broke?
Nah, we can't give them grades. Fuck your personality, girl. I need you to be able to pay for my haircut. I need you to pay for my 2K, and don't give me the regular edition. I need the 100K. I need to get my 100K VCs. Need you to get me the Madden. I need you to get me that. They're also coming out with a new PlayStation 5 Slim. I need you to purchase me that. Damn. What else we need girls to cover for us? I need my lunch packed. I need my meal prep packed every single day with no complaint, no side eye. Okay?
You're gonna get a side eye. I was with him. I didn't see much wrong. Like again, he's
doing this on his satire though.
I know, like it was funny. I was like, it was a joke. He's like, you got 6 feet. Yeah, no, that's 6 feet. No, that's a dead though. 5'8" and below.
But he's basing it off the 3 6s that these girls be having over here, man. But you know what was funny? Because the reason why he started doing all these videos because this one girl said like, oh, she broke up with this guy, even though he was like this perfect nice guy, but he just wasn't the husband for me. So he did basically the reversal, and the comment section looked completely different. For the women, oh yeah, women, don't let him stop you. Mind you, the girl's guy was a good dude. Oh yeah, girl, you right on for getting a new man and all that. A guy said it. Oh, you just wasted time. You see, this is why you can't. And that's why he started on this legendary run, and I'm with him. I'm in my soft guy era now, Slick. Okay. What's some other stuff that girls can take care of for us? I need my laundry starched and clean, please. Thank you, and make sure you don't use none of those little fluffy shit to fuck my shit up. All right.
This is why I love the game. It's too much of a headache.
If you don't have any skills, just say that. You know how girls say, if you just broke to say, if you don't have no womanly skills, just say that.
Your mama didn't raise you right. Your mama did not raise you right. She ain't teach you the recipes. It's okay.
Drizzle. We gonna have to get a sound for that. Drizzle. Now, you got your little sprinkle. We got drizzle. But Slick, this other video, Slick, I ain't gonna lie, I'm half and half with this. This is on TikTok again, but do you think you deserve a severance package after a breakup? Play the video.
A severance package? What is wrong with you? What is your algorithm? What is it telling you?
It's giving me good pod material, gang.
Man, so I need a severance package. Like, you half the time you don't even want to talk to this person no more. Like, what is your video not playing, my G? They said fuck you.
What? It's on TikTok.
TikTok said it's not vibing with us. I'll find it. Keep going.
But yeah, so this woman here, Blue Jasmine, over here, I will forward it again on TikTok for you.
Thank you.
But this woman was on a dating on a podcast talking about basically, you know how when you get divorced, you got to keep up your ex partner's livelihood. Apparently, they don't want to just hold it off until marriage. They need, even if you date them as boyfriend and girlfriend, you need to continue doing this.
Oh, fuck that.
And put me in a loft space and, set my whole life up differently than what it was normally. And I feel like if you brought me to like this level, and then we didn't work out, but we're still friends, we didn't have beef and no one cheated. It was just didn't work out. But I still, I wasn't going to move from my space because it didn't work out. I wasn't going to give him back my car because I'm not going to downgrade my lifestyle because me and you are no longer together. And I just feel like if you put me in this space and that was under your budget, then what's the difference now? You know what I mean?
You were my girlfriend. I was fucking you.
Yeah, but I
was fucking you.
But I personally feel like, no, I'm not moving.
But see, what he did was this though. He gave you the upgrade, but part of that upgrade is because you're with me.
Yeah.
You understand? So let me just go though. So we didn't work out, me and you dating. You feel me? So I'm supposed to keep paying your loft and keep paying your bins. Now I get it. You're a true boss if you do that, and that's the vibe we're getting. But Jazz,
no, it's just I'm not moving, and you're gonna have to deal with it.
If you want to stay upgraded, stay with me. If not, go see what's out there.
Oh, so then if that's the case, you want me to stay with you for these items and use you basically?
Not for them. If you want to live like this, it comes with being with me.
Okay. So then you.
She dumb as fuck. I'm sorry, she dumb.
How you bringing divorce things into girl? I got no goddamn commitment to you to keep up. First of all, even if I did get you an apartment and everything, you didn't do nothing right to get your money right to maintain everything yourself. That means you wasn't saving. That means you didn't acquire no knowledge.
It's not about that, bro. It's not all. It's honestly, it's a small percentage of women. But those women that feel entitled to the lifestyle, it's not about the person. A lot of times a girl will have a nigga doing shit like this and say they don't really like him. They like what they provide. And they want the provisions to continue. To your point, you're not stacking bread, you're not doing the things that you need to do to, make sure you can maintain what's being maintained. My homeboy hit it on the head. You like what I offer, but you don't like me. You don't want to be with me. Guess what? What I'm offering leaves the table. It's like a job, nigga. You leave the job. You can't go use the gym benefits and the perks. The fuck?
Bruh, but you know what's like? I wanted to have a little fun with this. I want us to develop our little severance package after a breakup. All right, you see that technique when you wrap your tongue around my dick? I need that back. Don't teach the nigga what the freaky shit I taught you. Don't put that shit on him over here, because I taught you how to do that shit, my body. I told you to get the gooch the right way. I need that back. I need that technique back.
this might not go well. Oh, this might not go well. I feel like
how pump your booty you got. I need that back. Deflate that booty.
It's not gonna.
That's my pride and joy. I was hitting it from the back, a right angle to get it that way.
Okay. I feel like what's it called? A lot of that shit that a male severance package would not look the same because a lot of the shit that like the physical shit you can always find. You feel me? When you hear about like a woman's severance, like it's materialistic. There is no material. I'm trying to say this in the right way. There's no material item I can, and just from my experiences, that I would ever think to need from my ex-partner. I think that I'll probably be like, yo, like you said, it's the neck. Like, I need to slide at least twice a month. like if you take
until I get a new bitch, I need to slide.
Like, you know what? You don't have to send those news to your girl, so she can give you critiques. I'll critique it for you. Let me see. Yeah, you can't get number 4 stays with me. I get to pick the best one comes to me first. You can get the rest of them shit. That's fine. You feel me? But it'll be like shit like that. Like, because again, it's she was talking strictly material. Her lifestyle. You're paying for shit. I'm well kept. I have a nice car. I still am of the status of being with you. I have the perks without having to suck the dick. So, and
which is so crazy, because it's like, hold on. So you want me to continue paying this while you outside fucking a new nigga? You fucking a new, you not even fucking. You getting to know a new nigga over here.
They don't.
So when does it stop? Okay, me and him or boyfriend and girlfriend. Because a nigga like a scammer like me would have been like, I'm never getting a lot of relationship if a niggas continue paying my shit. I am never letting him know I'm in a relationship. I'm never gonna be in a public relationship. My nigga, you gonna continue paying my bill. I'm gonna have this new nigga over here paying for shit. Yo, girls is real top tier finesses for real. Because I can see a woman doing that for real. Because if she's smart, if she really got a dummy to fall for that, I'm never being in a lot of relationship again.
But the point
would be 5 years of him paying for me.
The point was made though. He's like, yeah, because you're a boss, which is really just a bullshit logic to cater to the ego. Like, you're a boss, and you got bread, you could pay for this. But why should I? I could get another one of you.
And if
it's the same way, it's the same way a lot of girls say, "Oh, switch your nigga out, I can get another one." Yeah, you could. Will he treat you like I treated you? Hopefully.
Nope.
Again, material things like that can elevate your life, but then it's like, how did he appreciate you as a person? Like, that's some shit that matters sometimes. You're like, well, what happened when you see yeah, he take care of me, girl, but again, I don't like him. Like, it's cool. Like, it was fun for the first first year or so. And I was like, he started doing the X.
Yeah, because even I would have been asked for time back because I learned some valuable lessons with our time together. So I would, even as a guy, I don't even think our package would include time back because it's like I learned a lot.
And most niggas be like, it's fine. Let me slide until you get married. Let me hit it every once in a while. And even then, like, let's say go on a trip every 2 years. I'll meet you there. Like, that would be some shit like that. It wouldn't be like, unless you had a sugar mama that was really taking good care of you. Like, was really out here like, yo, I got you, man.
That is crazy. But let us know what your service package will look like in the comment section. Let us know. But Slick, I didn't know you was familiar with this streamer or this content creator, OjaySuave, who's a Brooklyn streamer, but he went viral. So initially he went viral because he was doing one of them interviews talking about, what's a bad fit for a date. So he gave his stuff. Shit went millions of views. Then apparently the woman that was a part of that date responded to him, or responded publicly, which led him to release a 10-minute video. I don't know if you want to play just like a snippet of what he was saying with Shorty, but the question is, have you ever been fit fish?
Because now I'm going to say every single detail of what really occurred, and I'm going to address you in the most respectful way. 1, before our first date, you told me, OJ, on FaceTime, like, I would really like to meet you. I really like to meet you. Like, I don't even like to link up with guys like that, but, I have interest in you. I told you that I have interest in you as well. I just never wanted to bring up the idea because I wanted you to be comfortable with even speaking to me first. So I planned a date for you. I came to the date mad late. I came to you so late, and I apologized, and I was like, I was taking care of something. What was I taking care of? I got you a tote bag, one of the ones that was actually in the video. I got you a Stanley cup.
That nigga really, he mad. Why he so mad?
Cause he was saying basically, he was the vibes during FaceTime wasn't the same. She came to the date with her lips peeling, hair had heat damage, and he couldn't get over the fit.
Oh, I did. I seen the original video too. I definitely did see the original video. Oh man, have I ever been fit fished? Nah, I don't think so. I don't. Again.
Oh, you ever saw a girl who on her social media dressed like dress fire, but then when you link up with her, shorty.
I can't say I have, bro. I like legitimately. I was like again, and then like I said, you girls wasn't showing off crazy fits back in the day when I was outside. I think it was more so you be like, damn, you looked hot, great, you look fucking fine at that party. Now I'm just like, ooh, where it go? That's probably the biggest thing you could think of.
Good, that look of vision fucks niggas up all the time. Cause
like,
gang,
like, oh, I thought you was Beyonce, not Bologna, but it's okay. But it's okay.
I ain't gonna lie. Certain liquors will put a drunk goggle on you, boy. Some girls look like a 9, and then you take the stuff off. No offense, you a 7, but I was like, it was just like, damn, I was expecting a 9 though.
In my head, but it's like it happened for girls too. You know, girls give you that wine in the dark, you look good, and they turn around when the lights come on, they're like, ooh. You say it like this, hey, what up, baby?
Now, shout out to the girls. I'm gonna shit on guys a little bit because I don't know if you saw that that thread about just there was a bunch of niggas recently shaved off their beard, like Jalen Hurts, Burna Boy. I ain't gonna lie, Burna Boy, grow that shit back, gang.
Illuminati ritual. It's going down.
But they a couple of recent guys who was like, you know, girls was flocking over, shaved their beard recently, and they talking about how that shit. They got catfish beard. They talk about they was catfish themselves. They was like, oh nah, Burna Boy looked disgusting without a beard. Jalen Hurts went down a few points. So I could see girls say the same thing about guys as well. Like, yeah, nigga, like you switch up your whole style before you link up with me. Like, I want that nigga that I saw with the turtleneck and the peacoat. Where that nigga at?
Yo, we keep it a stack. A lot of ugly niggas grew beards just to try to save face. If we keep it a stack, let's be real. A lot of niggas like, oh, beards is in. I'm good money. I can hide all of this shit.
That's definitely makeup for niggas. That is definitely makeup for niggas, though. But I don't think I ever been fit fished. It's kind of. I don't know if like it really depends on like, but you still gotta come correct on a date, even if you just linking up with the person, unless you know what it is, unless it's like in the crib. The only time I'm expecting you to be like really like bumming it is if we in the crib or we already established comfortability with each other.
That's fair.
We ready? Yeah,
it's definitely
but even because Shorty's response was like, you told me to dress comfortable, all that, but I'm like, Shorty, still like. Even though y'all wasn't gonna do nothing too crazy, don't put some Vaseline on because your lips was peeling. Like you feel me? Like, baby girl, like you still gotta present yourself well a little bit. Like, you know, sometimes to hit a middle fist, because I ain't gonna lie, I be candid, I missed on a lot of fits. Come on now, I'm Haitian from Brooklyn, you know, niggas mismatched a few times in his lifetime, you feel me? I be transparent with niggas. But you know, that's why you have some friends around. Law's one of the few people I call to be like, yo, am I wilding with this fit before I attend some shit?
Yeah, niggas know to call
me.
Niggas know to call me.
You know, so make sure you have a friend that makes sure you look decent out here before you're embarrassing yourself. But Shorty was pretty though. I just think there's a miscommunication because apparently in the video he said some other stuff to like not because she's an influencer herself. So during the interview, he said that he kind of gave misinformation so nobody can like identify Shorty. So for Shorty to make the video, basically added the sauce to her. So now niggas is clowning her, but Shorty's a pretty girl. I just think it's a miscommunication and shit didn't work out. It happens, man. It's just niggas live their lives on social media and shit, and niggas are prideful, so niggas always got to say some shit.
Ain't that the truth?
All right, let's get to our choose one to exit out this episode. This week's choose one, Slick. Would you rather accidentally send a nude to your parents or to your boss?
My parents.
Choose one.
My parents, nigga. Fuck that.
So you're gonna drop a hammer pick to your mama?
Yeah.
Oh, you a nasty nigga.
I'm not sending it to my boss, nigga. That's grounds for termination or really weird what is cooler talk. I'm okay.
Well, my boss is a woman, so
nigga, you going to jail. They calling HR immediately. My mother, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, my fault. That was her wifey. She went on a business trip. Delete that.
Nah, but what if your mom comment on it like, oh, okay, I see you, son. You really are like your father.
That's why she busted tires out your car. Yeah.
Like, oh no, you really are your daddy's son. They be like, oh, what the fuck?
I was like, oh, it burns.
I don't know. My mom is Haitian. She's not gonna let me hear the end of it, bro. She's gonna bring that shit up all the time, and she's gonna tell the whole family. The whole family is gonna know. So I go live, gang. I might fake want to get fired to tell my show. Then my mom see it though, because my aunt's gonna see it. The whole fam gonna see it. Then that shit gonna be the topic, because Caribbean parents love shaming niggas in front of other people. So I might have to send it to my boss though. But let us know, who would you accidentally send a news to in the comment section. I think it's a good way to wrap up this episode. All right. Once again, please download the Alive Podcast app on iOS or Android. And please follow us on all social media at This Might Not Go Well. If you have any branding deals, business opportunity, please email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com. You already know what it is. I'm the voice of Outside, B Breezy, aka Poppy Sazon.
It's your boy Slick Grayson. Y'all be great. We'll see y'all next week. We out of here.
Check out.
Distinct beats. Try to tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Okay. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.